Let's get a reading for today. It's Sunday, still doing shadow work. I apologize if it flows over into this, but let's get our reading done. It is really early and I am really tired. Shadow work is emotionally exhausting. Not only emotional, physical too. It's just exhausting work. Things seem a bit awry today. We'll see. Find out. I don't know. Energy's been so odd lately. I don't know. Believe in your dreams. Okay, let's believe in our dreams. Literally. If your dreams are trying to tell you something, listen to them. Dreams can be very telling, very knowing. Sometimes our higher self or our angels can speak to us in our dreams when they're trying to get a message through and we're not listening. We're not hearing them, so let's pay attention to our dreams. And then also, believing your dreams, bringing this to fruition is a dream of mine, right? Putting myself out there, helping others, helping people to heal, the world to heal. This is a dream of mine. So believing in a dream of like that as well is important, or of finding true love or the right job, or, you know, crossing the oceans because you never have. Whatever. If it's a dream, it's a dream, and believe in it. You have help. The universe is here to help us, the divine is, I promise. Yeah, I know. I feel it too. Like more people are waking up. That's what it is. That and my guides. They're seeing me change. I can tell, and they can tell. This 7-week online course, 7-day online course I've been doing is definitely helping. 7 weeks. I couldn't imagine doing 7 weeks of shadow work at one time. Like, holy cow, we work on it our whole lives, right? Well, some of us do. You know, you go through a lot of emotions, right? When you're learning to intertwine both halves of yourselves, or, you know, the dark and the light and the inner and just everything. It's a lot of work, and I can't imagine 7 weeks. If you are on a journey of enlightenment and you're trying to take that light and put it to dark, don't rush it, okay? Take your time. It's okay. I promise. It's okay. I need a throat lozenge. One moment. Yes, my throat, my lungs are still not completely healed from COVID. So let's get a lozenge in my mouth. I went and got my booster yesterday. That was fun. My arm is sore as fuck. Alright. Let's see. Find out what day we're gonna have. Denial's on the bottom. Yeah, they're screaming at me. Trust me. Denial. Denial that we are worth it, right? We are worth it. Quit living in denial. We are so glorious. We truly are. It's okay. Alright. Oh, the death card. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Well, we're definitely killing off parts of ourselves as we do that shadow work. Sometimes we have to, right? Yeah. He's sticking his tongue out at us, right? Yeah. Yeah. Time to change. Time to kill off that part of ourselves. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. It's time to keep going. I think we've succeeded. Oh, we've got passion. The maiden of passion. That's awesome too. We are passionate. We are. Well, I am. I hope you are too. Passionate. Passionate about whatever you want. Whether it's starting a relationship, ending a relationship, starting a job, changing jobs, starting a new career path, spiritual enlightenment. Just have passion for whatever you want to do in life. Just passion. Passion to change the inside, to intertwine the light with the dark. Cycles. Everything goes in cycles. Just like the moon outside, right? As us inside, we're very cyclic as well. We change with the tides, pretty much. I mean, we could have one moon during winter and then change for spring, and we change with it because it's very cyclic, and we know it's embedded in our DNA to know springtime. We've been taught spring is when everything comes anew, and love becomes anew, and life becomes anew. And that is because springtime is when everything comes back to life, right? We've laid dormant all winter, and it's time to emerge. And yes, the earth, it just brings everything back to life, and it just shows the way that life goes in cycles, right? Because after spring we'll have summer and then fall and just everything. And so are our moods. They are ourselves. I have this ongoing theme. Oh, there's poetry that just keeps coming in, right? We are in the twilight of our youth. Think about it. We are. We are in the twilight of our youth. I don't know if you understand that, but trust me, we are. Remember, everything goes in cycles, as we do. The seasons, everything. Okay. Yes, I picked up my Earth Oracle cards. I don't know, there must be something to be said. Let's figure it out. We will get our healing energy for the day too. Understanding. Yeah, we do have a deeper understanding this week, don't we? I'll comment on it. Not putting it in. I don't take jumpers. I just wait for that right moment. Today's the last day of that shadow work. I'm really curious to see how Victor Odo is going to close it out. I've never done online shadow work before. It's been very exhilarating, very intriguing, very enlightening, without a doubt, and it's been spectacular. So I'm very interested to see, and yes, this is where my mindset is. I know. Let's go ahead and pull our card, shall we? I know. I'm sure starting this week, the daily readings will be back to a little bit more. Oh, hell, I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't be. Who am I kidding? I don't know. We can hope. I hope my angels understand and my guides that, I feel very exposed. Okay. Self-acceptance. We do need to accept ourselves. We have done a lot of work. It's okay. We can accept ourselves as we are and continue to work and change. And the self-acceptance it means accepting the newer self as well. Those newer traits as the ones that have been dominant seem to fade away as new traits take over as we change inside. You need to accept that part as well, because that's what happens when you start to look inside and you walk that path of enlightenment. You start to change, and you need to accept those changes as well. Let's see. Divine love. Yes. Divine love. It runs through our veins. It's in our very DNA. It's okay. Self-acceptance as we become more aware and we change. Remember to accept the new you. Okay? Self-acceptance is important. Creativity. It's definitely time to get creative with our new found energy, our newfound self, or it's time to get creative. It is. All right, one more. Let's see. Oh, rest. Yes, we do need rest. We do. When you're going through a lot of changes or there's a lot of energy shifts going on outside, take care to rest. Okay, rest today if you can. Oh, and inspiration. Let's see. Blessed sight. Oh man. Shadow treasures. And freedom, you know. Alright, so self-acceptance, creativity, rest, inspiration. And it's just telling the whole story, right? Because as we work to accept ourselves and we know that we have killed off, right, this whole death card, time to do away with what we don't need anymore, right? And then get our passion and know that it's cyclic, know that the changes are going to continue to happen inside of us. And as we accept the new self and we get that new creative spark, right? And we've taken our rest, and you know, the shadow treasures, the treasures coming up from that shadow work, it's going to be pretty amazing, I promise you. And then you will feel inspired again. You'll have a new inner knowing, a new sight. Blessed sight is important. That's just inner peace, inner knowing, blessed sight. To be able to see, to know, it's a wonderful thing. You listening from your heart, you know, that's where true sight comes from, not from your eyes. True sight is that inner knowing, that looking inside and feeling it. Blessed sight. It's a wonderful thing when you can look inside and you can see all facets of your being, the light, the dark, everything. And it's okay because you see it, and it's just total love, even for the darkness. Blessed sight, to understand, to know. It's a glorious thing. And when we do that, it results in freedom. It does. When you truly realize that you're divine, and that you really are trying to be a good person, to elevate others around you, to live your life with love, true love, agape love, unconditional. And when you're trying to do that, when you're trying to live that life, that's freedom. To know that you're fucked up, but it's okay. We all are. Nothing is going to get us into heaven, guys. Anything you do is not going to get you into heaven if that's the belief you subscribe to. Jesus died for you. Anything you do, your works are not going to get you into heaven. That is an old way of thinking. And the divine, if you don't subscribe to creation and the Son of God being Jesus, if you subscribe to something else, Trust me, your beliefs aren't walking away from you. It is true freedom when you realize that you're a mess and you're still okay and you're loved. There was this psychologist, his name was Doug. I was a bit reserved. I've been through a lot in my life. I did let my guard down and I did listen to him, and he was pretty phenomenal. I'll have to find out what his name was. It was Doug something, I think. I don't know. He went through a different type of breath work to release, just to fully feel and to be in the moment and to know we're okay. It was pretty spectacular. I have a few fears, you might say, of mind control and crap, because I know it's real. Just think about where I came from. But I prayed, asked my guides to come down and help me through it. Yesterday was a real challenge for me. I want you to know, accept those challenges, take them on, no matter what they are in life. If I can face my demons, you know, psychologists right there, they into hypnosis, and they're very smart, right? And they know how to work with our minds to help us achieve a new balance, a new freedom. And I know when you're working with the internals, it can be scary as fuck. So my wall went up because of Church of Christ, Boston Church of Christ movement, knowing what can happen with a mind. I now know. But I'm very much empathic, so I asked my guides to please help me because I wasn't giving them a fair chance. So I let my guard down some and I started listening, and his whole tone changed. But did he change or did I change? That's the question, right? Oh, this could go on forever, and we're not going to. If you come across something and you are perceiving and your guard is like way up, it's a trigger for something in your past that happened. If that happens, you don't have to do it right then and there, but ask for some understanding, look inside, see what it is you're feeling, figure it out, and see if you're ready to get rid of it. Change is scary, guys. You know, living a life wanting to change internally because you know you're not living in alignment with your true purpose, right? You're not putting it out there. You're not happy, right? Not truly happy. You still have that longing inside. So, you know, we strive to change and be better. Yeah, and I just lost my fucking thought. Whatever. My brain's a mess. My apologies. I set some intentions a month ago. My intentions were to quit saying I'm sorry and to help somebody. So I do still say I apologize. I do, but I don't use I'm sorry just as a common phrase. Like if I didn't hear you, sorry, I'm sorry. Like I have cut way back on it. I'm not even sure I'm doing it anymore, but I'll take a closer look. And my intention to help somebody, I have reached out. We're going to do that. But enough about me. Let's get back to this reading. My apologies. Let's get our healing focus. My shirt? Yes. Nothing changes if we don't change it. It's true. Nothing changes if we don't change it. And change can be hard. And scary. Come on. Let's get our healing energy for the day, shall we? I have 12 readings to do today for the signs for the week. If you want to see your reading for the signs, please come back later and check it out. I'll have them ready by tonight. It's really to keep us focused on our healing ourselves and living the right way, right? Just, you know, sometimes we falter, sometimes we need inspiration, sometimes we need to know that it's okay to fuck up, right? It's okay to be human. Humans aren't perfect. We are definitely not. We are so far from perfect. But it's okay. Yesterday, I was saying I was a hot fucking mess, but I'm okay. It's true. I am okay. I've got some stuff going on inside me, but it'll be alright. We roll with it. We ask our angels for guidance, come down and show us, and we roll with it. One step at a time. Yes, one step at a time. The divine fruit. That is our card, and it's perfect for us who have been on a shadow journey this week. And actually, it's just perfect. It's perfect. If you're watching my videos, chances are you figured out I'm all about healing. I'm all about finding what makes us thrive in this world, what lights us up, what puts that smile on our face from deep down. And sometimes that has to be looking at the darkness. It just is. I was about to say sorry, but we do have to look at the darkness and embrace that change and accept ourselves after we've changed in order to have freedom and that divine fruit from all that we've been doing, right? Not for heaven, for this life, to raise it up, hopefully better it for our children and grandchildren, right? For the years ahead, change that ancestral DNA, so to speak, right? Raise it up. But allow me to read, shall we? The divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. Yeah, it is too, right? Let it shine, guys. Don't dull it. If you are shining, just keep shining. It's okay. Just let it shine. And when people see that you're changing and they want to know what you're doing different, just tell them you're working on inner peace. It's okay. Love and